Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Also welcome if you are new. Today we are doing a refresh on our bedroom. We just recently got a new bed and mattress, which I'm really excited for. We finally upgraded to a king size bed. So I'm gonna be sharing that with you. I really love the bed that I found on Wayfair. I love upholstered beds, but what I didn't like about the one that we had at our old house is that when the dog slept, they always sleep right next to the bed. The hair gets like embedded into the sides of the bed, plus then you have to shampoo them because it gets discolored, all of that. Well, I was able to find a beautiful upholstered bed with wood sides and accents, and I think it looks so good. So we're just tearing apart the old bed for now. This bed is one that we found on Facebook Marketplace when we first moved down here. And I really like this one, but like I said, we are upgrading to a bigger size, so that is why we are getting rid of it. And we're actually going to be giving this to my uncle, who is currently having a home built down here, and should be done by like the beginning of the new year. That way he has something either for his room or for the spare bedroom as well. But we are not just getting rid of this, we will be sharing this with family because the mattress is still in really good shape. We always use mattress protectors, obviously the bed frame, so this will just be a nice way to reuse this and not just throw it away. Obviously, I'm taking advantage of no furniture being on this rug and giving it a really good vacuum, as well as carpet shampoo, because being able to completely move the furniture like this does not happen on a regular basis. And dogs. There is dog fur all over it, as you can see by the boys coming in whenever Bobby came in the room. But we are also going to be adding some Christmas decorations. I haven't decorated our room this year, and I wanted to add some stuff onto it. We're doing it definitely different than we did at our old house. I won't be doing a Christmas tree this year, but I feel like the fireplace is the focal point for Christmas in our room, so it works out really well. I also found some really pretty mirrors to go next to the side tables. You guys have heard me say I haven't wanted to buy stuff just to buy stuff, so I have felt like our room still is like incomplete, like it's missing some stuff, but I think these mirrors definitely make a huge difference.
Put your body on the kitchen table and move the dishes to the side. Yeah. Girl, you always tend to drive me crazy, looking at me with those eyes. Yeah. Put some music on, turn the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed.
So I'm going over this rug a lot, which I think often people think I'm constantly putting solution down. I am not. So I go over each section once with solution, but then I just use the scrub and suction portion of it. I like to get as much of the moisture out as possible, plus going at it at different directions, allowing some of that solution to work. So I do wait in some areas to go over it a second time. But like I said, this bed is from Wayfair. I will put that in the description for you guys. It is a really pretty bed. It's more gray than I thought it would be, but it still works really well. And it was pretty easy to put together. there was a couple areas that Bobby and I had to try and figure out, but it went together pretty easy just between the two of us. I have decided, though, I think I need better end tables or nightstands. Let me know once you see this all put together. Do you think I need bigger nightstands? I'm trying to decide. But once again, I'm not going to buy anything till I find exactly what I want and really know, okay, this is what I want to do. But once I put the mirrors up and everything, I felt like they looked too small in the space. Plus, bigger ones would be nice because they do give us more storage for certain items, especially since we don't have a dresser per se. Our closet is definitely big enough not to need a dresser, but there's still things like socks and undergarments and stuff like that I put in the nightstands, so extra storage is never a bad thing.
Try to help you let it go. Oh, no. Try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go.
So one of the reasons we wanted a king size bed, it isn't even so much for Bobby and I, and this is going to sound crazy, but like the kids often will come lay in our bed and like watch movies with us, or if Freya wakes up in the middle of the night after a nightmare, she'll come in bed with us. So the big reason we got a king size bed was because of the kids. Like our kids don't just sleep with us in bed. They all sleep in their rooms, but we do have those occasions where it's like, okay, it'd be nice if we had a little bit more room, especially for baby girl. She literally takes up like as much room as an adult person. So that is a big reason I really wanted to upgrade to this king size bed. And it's been really, really nice. Freya was super excited about everything and just wanting to help and watch along with the dogs. You see them in and out all the time. There's Drake. Just trying to figure out, what are you doing to my bedroom? He is one of those dogs that is super like mellow until he's not. Now he is our old man, being 12 years old now. But he is the sweetest dog. I always tell people though, like huskies are amazing. Like if you're thinking about getting husky, they are the most lovable dogs. However, if you don't have a lot of time to spend with them, they are not the dogs to get. But here is our new mattress. We got this from Helix. So far, we are super happy with it. But we've only had it for about a week, so it's kind of hard to say exactly how much we love it till we've had it for some time. But this week so far, we have been really, really happy with it. But when I was taking this apart, so I decided to go with Helix because my girlfriend Jessie from Jessie at Home has a Helix mattress, and she said she loves her Helix mattress. But I remember when she got it that she put this mattress in herself because her husband was out of town on work. And after doing this, I literally messaged her and I was like, Jessie, you are like Superwoman, because this was a beast to put together. And I know she has a king size mattress as well, and she is like Superwoman. So just know, like, you're seeing Bobby and I doing this together, and it was like some work to get it done, and that girl did it all by herself. So kudos to Jessie for being like a superhero. So everyone always asks, so this is the one we got, the Sunset Luxe. They have a like quiz on their website that asks you if you're a side sleeper, if you like firm, if you like soft, if there's two of you, even like your weight, are you plus size or not plus size, and then they recommend a mattress. So that is why I went with the Sunset Luxe. Obviously there's two of us, and I went more off of Bobby's preferences. He really likes a softer mattress. I'm someone that likes it more in between, but considering he's the one with all the different body aches and medical conditions, I went with his his comfort level more than mine. But this is the next day. I waited to put my mattress protector and everything on it until that evening. That way it had as much time to come together as possible. So that's why I didn't film like first putting the sheets on. Obviously I had to wash the sheets, wash the mattress protector, and then I wanted to give the mattress as much time to like do its thing before setting it as possible. But I absolutely love this new comforter. It is so soft. I found it at HomeGoods, and it is absolutely amazing. Yes, I still went with the basic whites. You guys know me. I like going neutrals because, as you can see right here for Christmas, I can jazz it up with a Christmas pillow, a red blanket, and it matches. So it's one of my favorite things to do. But while I was at HomeGoods looking at comforters, I also spotted these two mirrors, and I thought they were absolutely beautiful, and I think they work really, really well in the spot. I will say I'm really glad that when we moved down here, though, that we got this laser level that you can like adjust where it hits on the walls. I have used this so much since being down here with hanging photos or when we're doing construction, or even here where I wanted to make sure each mirror were level with each other on both sides of the window. This makes life so much easier to do that. I am always using my kid's little step stool when I am doing stuff because I am just too short, and there's just days that I don't want the big step ladder. I just need that little bit of extra height. So you guys see me carrying that thing around all the time because I am often using it when I just need just a little bit more height. I am making sure that I am anchoring these mirrors because they are heavier and putting in the proper stuff. I do not want them to go crashing to the floor. I still think I want to do something on either one of the walls to the side of them. I still have to hang our wedding photo and stuff like that, so that's probably what will go up. But I've just been taking my time. I want to make sure that whatever I'm doing, I really like it in the end, and I'm not rushing myself and then being disappointed with how everything turned out.
Keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
So I've been getting a ton of questions lately about the trying for baby number 4, doing the baby dance. And I figured I would follow up because I have been pretty open about us wanting another baby and trying. So we are trying. This is cycle number 2. We are not pregnant yet. We have gone through 2 cycles with no luck, but I know that's very normal. And I'm honestly just saying all this because it is very normal. But when you're trying to have a baby, it can be like completely like devastating every month that it's a negative, but it's so normal. I was reading, I think it's like only 25% of women get pregnant their first cycle. Like, it's not common to get pregnant just like super, super quick and easy. So I am not pregnant yet, but we still are trying for baby number 4. However, I did also want to tell you, I have found someone to help clean her dad's house. So I'm hoping to do that in one of these upcoming weeks. She's got some stuff she has to do before I can help her. A lot of people have been asking about my Hoarder series. I'm going to revamp it a little bit because being down here, I don't have the connections like I had back in Wisconsin. And one of the hardest parts about doing the Hoarder series is like making sure people aren't crazy when you go over to their house and stuff like that. So I'm working on finding people, but I don't know how often I'm going to post stuff like this just because I am trying to figure out, we're in a new state. I do have some family down here, but I just don't have the same connections and everything as I had in Wisconsin. So just an exciting and informational update that yes, I do want to be doing my Hoarder series again. It'll be a little bit different, but I don't know how often I will be posting them because I have to build a community of people that I can actually help down here, which is a little bit more difficult than just finding someone off of like Facebook.
Racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list.
Also, talking about my Hoarder series, I am probably going to change the name to fit this new setup a little bit better, but I think the first video I'll probably throw that in the thumbnail just so everyone, I know there's a lot of you that started watching me because of my Hoarder series, and I don't want you to miss when that all starts up, but I'm going to be thinking of a new name for it. I just don't know what yet. Something like Home Restart or I don't know what to call it. But I want to change it from Hoarders to something different. It's still going to be the same concept as my Hoarder series, but I want the name to fit the series a little bit better.
Tis the season. Need no Grinch types, no Ebenezer. Don't believe this. Y'all need Jesus. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing. Got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag.
So this side table was a little bit harder to figure out because I was working with like what was left of my Christmas decorations to try and figure it out. So I was playing with it, taking things on, off, some things fit, some things didn't. But I like the way it turns out in the end. It's simple, but I think I like that. I think it not being overly crazy, just a sign and putting in some little red ornaments into the center bowl made a big difference. Just trying to add stuff without being over the top, because we do put like our mail on here. That way Bobby and I can go through everything and stuff like that. So I don't want it to be overly cluttered because we do use this as a functional table on a regular basis. I was wanting to hang this garland like around the mirror and it just wasn't staying. So I ended up just making it go on top. But then these pillows originally were planned to go on the bed, but I felt like I needed to pull the color more to the front of the bed. So I ended up putting them on these chairs and it worked really, really well. I love the simplicity of the Christmas decorations in our room this year. In our room, like, I want it to be calming and serene and nothing too crazy because this is where we come to relax and hang out and unwind at the end of the day. So having it just a little bit more basic, but I think the focal point obviously being on the fireplace still makes it feel really warm and cozy, which is exactly what I was going for. But once I was all done in the bedroom, I'm going to be moving on to the bathroom. Not a ton going on in there, just needing to tidy up and adding a little splash of Christmas in there as well. So mainly I've been using just my Thieves Cleaner to clean. I love my Thieves Cleaner because it is like a true all-purpose cleaner. I can use it on glass. I can use it on pretty much everything. But to clean out the sinks, since they are definitely the ones that get more dirty, I am using the OxiClean foam cleaner. Just works really, really well. I'm still absolutely obsessed with my faucets and being able to rinse out my sink so much easier. It's the little things in life, right? When you become like an adult or a parent, it's the little things that give you an excitement in life. And these faucets are one of them for me. You have seen me try to use this sleigh throughout my house, trying to figure out where it would fit. It ended up working really well in the bathroom. I can put Santa in it, but then it also, because it has that little seat area, is still a good spot to put my toothbrush and our soap and everything and have that Christmassy touch, but functional at the same time. So I really liked that. I am quickly dusting off these shelves because I haven't done that since putting them in, and they definitely needed a good cleaning. And then just adding a little bit of Christmas. Nothing too crazy on these. I think a lot of it is still just learning the spaces and what I have and what I don't have. In some ways, I thought this house would be quicker and easier to decorate than our old house. And I've noticed that there's actually a lot more areas to decorate than I realized. But I really like the way overall it turned out in the end. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, I would love if you gave it a thumbs up. Also, share it with a friend. That really does help out my channel. But that is going to be it for today. Keep your eye out for Tuesday. Originally, I was going to put in the Christmas Village in today's video, but technical difficulties made that not happen. But I will have it in Tuesday's video. I've gotten so many comments about where is Grandma's Christmas Village this year. And on Tuesday, you're going to get to see that. But I'll see you next time. Bye.